Hand clap to the massive brothers and sisters. We are finally back. We finally made it to another one, another reaction on this Mystelics Reacts channel. And with that said, right there, brothers and sisters, big up. All the Mystelics family have definitely tuned into yet another vibrations. You did not have to, but you chose to, of course. And I appreciate you for definitely choosing to be on these here vibrations, your boy Mystelics, as well as those who tuned in yesterday on the BrBpTV podcast, not podcast, the BrBpTV live interaction reaction. For some reason or the other, I had to end up doing two of them because the live just ended. I don't know what happened, brothers and sisters, but of course it ended and we started back again. Still a number of persons turned up for the second one right there. So I appreciate you guys, and of course big up all yourself one time. Big up all the newcomers out there. Big up all yourself one time for tuning yet again. Of course, I'm your boy Mystelics, and of course I react to things pertaining to the Caribbean people, linking back to Dominica, and then extending forward to the international community. Of course, redirecting it for the Caribbean people right there, brothers and sisters. So I appreciate you guys for definitely being a part of this vibration. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. Click it. Click the like button, brothers and sisters, to help push these videos further and further. And of course, I'm giving my thoughts. So definitely leave your thoughts and comments in the comment box below. Some of you like to message me and say, Mystelics, what's up on WhatsApp? Yes, I know. But all you message me in the comment box below, brothers and sisters, so that others can see as well. You might tell me in the comment box, or you might tell me in WhatsApp, and others don't get to see. So message me in the comment box so that others can see. Leave your thoughts in the comment box. That's what I mean right there, so that others can see what you have to say in that regard right there. Subscribe, brothers and sisters, if you've not done so yet. You're new to this channel, or you've been watching and haven't subscribed yet. Subscribe, brothers and sisters, so you can get the latest vibrations when they do definitely tend to come through. Anyways, brothers and sisters, without further ado, this was a long introduction right there. But without further ado, let us get into the vibrations for today. Of course, I'm sure you guys have seen this video. Remember what the MANICOU'S did, brothers and sisters. MANICOU'S, MANICOU'S running rampant. People stop it, MANICOU'S man or something. When MANICOU'S can just decide to be hanging on electric fence, electric wire.
It's working for.
And then individuals are trying their best to take down the MANICOU'S. It's like a piñata. You take that thing get blows. You got something there. Gaza. A piñata, they take not candida coming out from there, brothers and sisters. But MANICOU'S have been infesting the place, and MANICOU'S versus Domlek. You know, Domlek vexed with MANICOU'S. MANICOU'S are trying to hide from Domlek. And they have to get lost. As if it's a murder between them. But lo and behold, brothers and sisters, electricity went to the air. In the Picard region, apparently, from my understanding, electricity went, well, upper Picard. It went today as well. So I don't know if the MANICOU'S escaped. It managed to escape somehow, you know. And of course, electricity is gone again. They better start doing some introspection. Right. Anyways, brothers and sisters, over the weekend, I think it's on Friday, this actually came out right there. Of course, talking about the sentiment of the Creole season, and of course, for those who like to dress up for the Creole, not Creole season, the Jazz and Creole, brothers and sisters, and of course, they have the Sunset Creole chic, or chic, whatever, brothers and sisters, that's what you want to dress up like. Those who like dressing up, those who like to spend the money and say, boy, let me go look pretty for the Jazz and Creole. Well, there you go. You dress up in your chic or chic, whichever, brothers and sisters. Anyways, we have the lineup, brothers and sisters, and of course we have none other than the legendary Mary Pascal is gonna be there doing her thing, no doubt about it. She keeps smashing up the stage as usual, so I'm expecting the same thing as well. Some of you guys who saw my vlog, recent vlog, by the way, if you want, let me know if you want the latest vlog. I'll post that in the comment box for the individuals who are asking. But she, of course, was on the video right there. She's one of the performers who's gonna be doing performing on the main stage right here, brothers and sisters. And of course, we have none other than Swinging Stars. Swinging Stars is gonna be doing their thing. I think Swinging Stars was the last, if I remember correctly, were they like last year or the year before? Anyways, brothers and sisters, they will be doing their thing, no doubt about it, right there. Of course, we have Etienne Charles. I'm not sure who this individual is, but of course, I know who he's gonna be doing his thing nonetheless, since he made it on the stage, or made it to perform on the stage right there. And of course, we have the legendary Marie-Claire Giraud, brothers and sisters. She's an opera singer, which is interesting. Yes, well, jazz can definitely fuse. I remember seeing her perform in Dominica a long time ago, brothers and sisters. I actually interviewed her. She was one of the first set of individuals that I actually interviewed. That was when I started BrBpTV around 2010, maybe 2011 was when I interviewed her. And that was a long time ago, brothers and sisters. I haven't seen her perform since, but it's a good thing to see her back. She's been definitely doing a thing in the United States, no doubt about it. And of course, she'll be in Dominica as well. We have none other than the legendary in the making, brothers and sisters, Colton T, one of the individuals I like when it comes up to the music sec. I think I like at least probably like about 70 to 80% of his music. When it comes on to the positive vibrations, you know, he definitely does his thing. No doubt about it. So Colton T will definitely be on the stage. I think he performed last time as well, and it's good to have him definitely doing his thing yet again. I think also he performed last year in St. Lucia with Michael Henderson, if I'm not mixing up the dates. But he definitely I'm mixing up the year. I think it's 2024. Yes, I think 2024 they performed with Michael. Yes, and that was the one where I was sponsored for the Saturday or the Sunday, whichever, brothers and sisters. But no, the Saturday. That's when I was sponsored for the Saturday. But I ended up missing their performance, which I think was on the Friday when they performed right there. So yes, they performed in St. Lucia, he and Mikael. I haven't seen Mikael. I don't think Mikael will be performing. However, we have the legendary Colin XP is going to be on the stage, no doubt about it, doing her thing yet again. And of course, you know, when Colin XP comes through, it's been a while since I've seen Colin XP performing. I think the last time I saw Colin XP perform, personally, me, I'm not saying that she does not perform, but personally, was when Ross was there, guys. Ross, I think, was the last Christmas that I was a part of in Ross, and she absolutely destroyed the stage, man. Destroyed the stage. So big up to Colin XP, and of course, she was one of the nominees for the Booyah Artist Award in the Caribbean Music Award 2024, right there. Of course, I spoke to her in New York, and of course, you know, definitely doing their thing. I think next time they should have some performances of the Dominican artists themselves there as well. So I'm just putting that out there. Maybe it'll happen, you know. Maybe it'll happen right there. Talking about putting out stuff, brothers and sisters. I remember when I did this video with Nick, Abia.
Guys, you had the legendary Nicole in the legendary Abia in the building. She just come and rock with Mikael, man. How was that vibe, sir?
Oh my gosh, I love Mikael Henderson.
As you can see right there, that's Abia and the Shalina. Shalina will also be performing as well.
Anytime I get to go on stage, you guys
yeah, I agree. I was like,
it was good.
That's what I like to. That's what I like to hear. Next year you performing. What's the word?
Next year you performing this year, brothers and sisters.
Tell them, Mr.
Well, they will
see. Put her next year.
And they did,
yeah, man,
they did listen to brothers and sisters, and Abia is on the stage right there. Abia, this is her right there, brothers and sisters. So big up to Abia for making it on the stage to do her thing as usual. Of course, we have none other than Shelly and the Signal Band will also be rocking it out. I think they performed in 2023, and of course they did an absolutely flawless job right there. So of course, you know, it's gonna be on and popping as well. We also, like I indicated before, we have Shalina. She's gonna be doing her thing as well on the stage. Shalina has a powerful voice. That's one of the individuals I knew was outstanding when it comes on to my elevation, when it comes on to BrBpTV as a media rep. I was one of the individuals promoting talent, and Shalina had one of the most outstanding vocals I've seen. I've heard, actually, not seen, heard. She and Mel C, they should bring Mel C as well. Maybe next year they'll bring Mel C to perform, because Mel C has a powerful voice as well when it comes on to her. So I know Shalina and Mel C were two of the individuals who had a powerful voice. So I know Shalina is definitely going to be doing a thing. And of course, headlining, brothers and sisters, that stage will be Itana out of Jamaica, brothers and sisters. Itana is one of the individuals that I love when it comes on to the music, and her ambience in music is powerful right there. I think she performed in Dominica before, but I can't remember. I don't have her on my records, brothers and sisters, but I think she performed in Dominica before. So you know she's gonna be doing her thing, no doubt about it. Anyways, brothers and sisters, they're gonna have the early bird special coming up with $135 for a ticket, brothers and sisters, or $52 US early bird specials. Get it? Or if you miss the early bird special, then you have to pay $160, a difference of $25 right there. So if you want to save in these hard economic times, brothers and sisters, make sure you get the early bird special right there. Try your best to get the early bird special. May 4th is when the activity is going to take place, and of course this will be the regular price. I think there's a VIP price as well, early bird special and regular price. I think the VIP might be a little bit more than that, but of course if you want to get the tickets, you can go to DominicaFestivals.com. Dominica Festivals, plural. All right, I just have to point this out right there. And of course, there's some fringe events that you guys might want to be involved in that regard right there. There's one on March 11th, which has passed already. Then there's April 1st. This is not a joke. Jazz and Pan will definitely be in the Portsmouth region. That's April 1st, Bedford Street. Then, of course, you have April 20th. Why that big of a gap? I'm not really sure. Anyways, they have the picnic on the Windsor Park Sports Stadium right there. That's the 20th. Then you have the 26th. Of both the 26th, you have Purple Turtle Family Fun Day. Family Fun Day, Purple Turtle Beach Club. And on the 26th as well, you have State House Grounds. So why are they there's a number of days there, brothers and sisters. Maybe they're trying to do it over the weekend right there. But I don't think they should clash the days, because some people might want to come down to Purple Turtle and still want to go to the State House for the Jazz Vesper. Maybe the Jazz Vesper stuff will be in the nighttime, and the Purple Turtle Beach stuff will be around the daytime. But I think the Purple Turtle Beach stuff always extends into the night. So, hey, if you want to patronize both of them, you know what to do. April 27th, we have Aura. Of course, premium brunch experience. Come and get some bakes and chicken at the factory. I have no idea what it is, brothers and sisters. April 30th, you have Jazz and Creole, which will be done at the American Canadian Medical School. So I'm guessing they're also including them into... No. This is going to be across the lounge, the karaoke lounge, brothers and sisters, which of course is across or opposite of the American Canadian Medical School, aka Ross University, right there. For those of you who don't know, Ross, opposite Ross, main gate. And then you go to the lounge, and then you can get your karaoke on right there. Jazz at the Fort Young Hotel. I thought it was the way they put this. Anyways, April 30th. Okay, so why are they putting the clashes, man? Maybe this one is during the day, but usually the Jazz and Creole I think starts around like 9 p.m. maybe earlier on, and then extends. But that's around the time I know the karaoke tends to happen during that time. Anyways, May 1st, Jazz and Creole, wine, go at that place. I myself doesn't really push that place, so I just leave it there. May 2nd, Jazz Under the Stars at the Borough Square in Portsmouth, right there. So come, hopefully it doesn't rain. Come and enjoy Jazz Under the Stars when it comes on to that activity right there. Jazz and Cocktail, Alliance Française Roseau, next to the that bridge area. May 2nd, May 3rd, Jazz in Paradise, brothers and sisters, at the Paris Valley in Bourne. So they including some stuff in the Bourne region. Jazz After Party, Bell Hall. So you know the event will take place, I think started at around 2 o'clock, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. brothers and sisters. The main event will take place at the Cabritz National Park, and of course the Jazz After Party will then go into Bell Hall Beach Sport right there. It doesn't stop there. We have Jazz Seafood Lime on the 5th. That of course I think is on Monday. And of course, before you go on that lime, you can always go to the Breakfast Village in Indian River to get some breakfast. May 5th, brothers and sisters, I think it's on the Sunday. This most likely is on Monday, because May 4th will be the Sunday where the Jazz and Creole will take place right there. So that's always an interesting stuff. And of course, there's also the St. Lucia one that will be taking place as well. Let me hold on. Okay guys, sorry about that, but I have to get this one right there. St. Lucia one will also be taking place, so those who want to come to the different events will also be able to do so. So come to Dominica first, and then May 6th, brothers and sisters, we continue into Jazz into St. Lucia. So you can always take a boat and go across. Etienne Charles will also be there on the 6th of May for the Pure Jazz vibe. Apparently it seems like he got a deal to come through or something, but I'm not sure who this Etienne Charles is. Sorry about that, brothers and sisters. But of course, St. Lucia continues. May 7th, Tasha Cobb and the Maverick City will definitely be there, along with Chad Lamore, Neil Maureen, and a number of them will be there for the Gospel what they call it, Kingdom Night, May 7th. That will be the Wednesday. And of course, Jazzmere Horn will take place on the 8th with these individuals or groups right there. And then the main events will happen the next week. So we have Dominica Own happening the May 4th weekend. And then next weekend will be the main event for St. Lucia. For those, I'm putting this out there because I know a number of Dominicans like to go down there for the St. Lucia activities. Of course, on May 9th, you have Beanie Man and Bounty Killer, along with Patrice Roberts, Young Brother, actually know one song of his, and then you have Ricky T. I think this individual is from Antigua somewhere, I can't remember, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. And of course, we have on the 10th, that's a Saturday, May, you have Summer Walker, with of course Tabu Combo and a number of others doing their thing right there. I don't know Tabu Combo, I might know the others, but you know it's gonna be nice and popping. Some compact gonna come down sweet on that day, no doubt about it. And then of course the 11th, which is of course the finale of the event in St. Lucia, John Legend will be there, brothers and sisters. Earth, Wind and Fire will definitely be there as well. And then you have of course a number of others in that regard going to be representing on that night. So I just decided to point this out for a number of folks out there so you guys can know what's up. Anyways, brothers and sisters, moving along in that regard, as we come back to Dominica, I saw this video circulating and I actually saw another one right there, and I had to definitely bring this stuff to kind of jog the memory back of Dominicans or the individuals who had no clue what Dominica looked like. Since there's a number of persons who watch my videos, I have to show you guys what Dominica looked like back in the day, man. That's crazy. We're gonna go all the way back, man. But of course, this is Bayfront. I was around this age, as you seen them there, brothers and sisters. I was around this age or a little bit, or just a little bit older, when this was around like what it was, brothers and sisters. When Bayfront what it was like. But we're gonna actually go back to when Bayfront was not like this, so you guys will get to see that maybe in this one or in the one before. But this is what Bayfront look like. Let me see if I can get some coloring in there, because you know sometimes it didn't have proper lighting. Well, not proper lighting now I'm going to see, but you know the cameras didn't have proper lighting back then. So this was Bayfront, brothers and sisters. The good times. I remember this thing, man. And around Christmas time they used to decorate this thing. They used to put lights and stuff on it, and they used to have a whole long thing, and the Bayfront was just absolutely beautiful, man. It was absolutely beautiful. The fountain, we used to sit down around this. Some people would sit down and eat a KFC. And by the way, guys, back in the day, they had proper garbage system. So you know you could go and throw your box of KFC in the box. That was when I used to eat KFC back in the day, brothers. I don't eat KFC now because we're not eating chicken. Have you guys seen the latest ad for KFC? Have you seen it? No? If you want me to do a reaction on it, brothers and sisters, some of you might stop eating KFC after you realize what is happening. You know what is human meat? Okay. We will talk about that in another time, brothers and sisters. But this was what Bayfront looked like back in the day, man. Yes, brothers and sisters, you guys should know where this area is right there. It's a surreal moment, no doubt about it. Very surreal. Surreal. Courts. Well, courts look the same. Courts look the same. Yes, man. This is on top where the tourists them does visit. And apparently this is the what is this? This is the is that the financial center? No, this can't be the financial center. I think this is NCCU. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Yep, where's this? Ministry. It still looks the same. It looks the exact same, brothers and sisters. Botanical garden, that tree is still there, okay? So many people have passed and gone. That tree is still there. Where is this, brothers and sisters? Asta fans? Yes, this is Asta fans back in the olden days, man. Yes, man. Where is that now? Where is that building, boy? Where is that building? Where is this area, brothers and sisters? Let me know that in the comment box below. Right here. Obviously, you know where this is. A little further up was where they had all the hoopla taking place, where the police illegally decided to put barricades. But this, of course, is the gas station area, and of course a number of areas where you find a dentist just above there, a dentist where you can come and fix your teeth, and the bus stop and so forth is along that region. Right there, brothers and sisters. Of course, our parrots. Remember our parrots? This most likely is in Botanical Garden, brothers and sisters, because I remember back in the day, we used to actually go, you know, in Botanical Garden, if you want to see parrot, you know, if you're not familiar what a parrot is, all Dominicans would know what a parrot is. They go by Botanical Garden and they see this. But apparently we don't have this anymore, because I hear they sell our parrot. for the highest bidder. Where's this? Is DBS are there? Notice trespass will prosecute. Where's these brothers and sisters? Oh, this is by the Texaco. It's not Texaco again, nah? Texaco long gone. This is by the what do you call that department? Traffic department area. This is what it looks like. This is what Dominica used to have back in the day, brothers and sisters. Dominica had its own Coca-Cola factory. Ice pop soft drinks on sale. Remember that? Alright. Well, I do. Yes, brothers and sisters. Where's this area? Oh, this is coming on the opposite end of where we just saw. Breezy. Oh, come follow me to Breezy Mat. Come follow me to Breezy Mat. My God. Children will never know. They will never know the joys that we had going to Breezy Mat, man. Back in the day when drinks were cheap, when they were affordable. And this, of course, is the region where you have Breezy Mat, person taking the photo, where all the rides and stuff right there. But I don't think they have the rides and stuff. Anyways, there was another video, brothers and sisters, that I had to point out right there. Take a look at the past. Yes, sir. Where's that now? Guess what? Where is that? Okay, so we have the Dominica State House under some serious hedges, and then we have the Dominica State House 2019. So we have this one, and we have this one. It's just waste money just building that. We just throw $30 million. We just throw money just building that rubbish. That establishment right there. Anyways, let's continue. This, I think, is convent school. This is probably some of all your great grandmother, all your grannies. They're young there, you know, just like you, but they old and some of them gone. Time is an interesting factor. Yeah, brothers and sisters. Yes, your grandmother and your grandfather are probably there. What is that? Indian River Suspension Bridge. I was about to say, I think I remember this, but I remember when the bridge was not like the bridge it is. I think they changed the bridge twice in my lifetime, but this was Indian River Bridge, brothers and sisters, 1909. Yes, man. The car bridge still looking the same, you see? It's still looking the same. The mountain is still there. It's still... Guys, sorry about that. My phone just filled up right there, man. That's crazy, man. But we are back again with more vibrations right there. Yeah. Anyways, brothers and sisters, like I was indicating before, I was gonna say that I was there for this bridge, but I don't remember. I remember when the bridge had nothing on it. There was just a one-way lane thing back in the day, man. That's what I knew the bridge was, and then they fixed it up and so forth and so forth. Then they fixed it up again, and of course we have the bridge that is there today. But this was not in our lifetime, brothers and sisters. Maybe the thing fell down. Anyway, this is what it looked like right there, and I'm thinking this is some sort of, what is this? This is money. What is this? Let me zoom out. What is this now? It doesn't move. The trouble is this. Let's continue. I don't know why is that. $2.50. I don't know why is that. Oh, a stamp. That must be a stamp. It must be a stamp, man. I think that doesn't move at all. No, that's crazy. Dupini. All right. Okay, guys. This is what. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is what something like what the Bayfront used to look like back in the day, man. It was closer. There was like a little passageway there, and UWP came and they extended it and they made it what we know as let me see, this thing right there. They extended it, they pushed it out further right there. So it was looking like something like this. I'm not sure if this is actually the Bayfront right there, but it's something like this that it looked like. Something like this that it looked like. And then they turned it into this thing that we're seeing right there. Okay, we can see the background kind of similar. So this is what. So you guys, those elderly folks who watch my videos, you can let me know if I'm 100% on this right there. But I do remember, slight memory, brothers and sisters, or maybe in my past life or something. I do remember that this is kind of like what Bayfront looked like, and then they extended it. UWP extended it to do this stuff so that people can come and relax and enjoy yourself. Today it looks like the ghetto, brothers and sisters. It looks like the ghetto fabulous. Thanks to Melissa and her designing work, which apparently she says she goes school for and do IT. Where's this? St. Joseph Catholic Church. Oh, okay. It looks very different. The area. This is St. Joseph Village. Okay, this looks pretty much the same. This is the park. And then this is the village right there. Yeah. It looks kind of ish. Not the same, but kind of ish. The Lyre Bridge, brothers and sisters. The Lyre Bridge. Why doesn't it move, bro? Oh. The Lyre Bridge. Well, I guess that's where we used to pass to go to Roseau. Or this was the olden one, the one that's further up. Talk to me nicely, please. All right. The Lyre River. When the Lyre River was rivering, brothers and sisters. This is when the Lyre River was rivering. You know? Right now, it probably half the size of the water. Probably gone down, not half, no, like the water is probably 30% of what it used to do back in the day. We used to jump in the Lyre River, you know. I'm not talking about at that time, eh? I wasn't born yet. But, you know, we had colored cameras. Hotel de Paz, where's that? Where's that now, brothers and sisters? Talk to me now, please. That person drawing well. We pal. Alright. Joseph Rowell and family, 1890. Yes. So all the Rowell family, all you know, all your grandmother, all your great-great-great-grandmother and great-great. Look your great-grandfather there as a baby. Thanks something else. It is Palm Avenue, Portsmouth. Palm Avenue. What is Palm Avenue, no, brothers? No 1 mile talking about, you know. 1895. Yes, Lord. All right then. Scott said. Of course, we remember Scott said and what Scott said is. You guys don't remember Scott said? Let me see if we can zoom in a little up. Yes, Scott said. I guess these are people working a farm there in the heights. I think this area that they work in, brothers and sisters, is where we actually hiked. Actually have this on a video. And of course, we looked at Scott said. And this area looks like the place that we hiked. You know, it's interesting. But now I believe all these places, if probably has houses and stuff. You know, or the passageway. I think this is the passageway where we were, and then we went up in. But this is in 1895. Anyways, continuing. Roseau River. Oh, remember when people used to be in the Roseau River? Try that now. And see if it'll come out dirty, brothers and sisters. See if it'll come out dirty. Roseau River had some. Roseau River has river in, man. Yes, looks like this is a bit further up, not where the bridges are. Roseau Dominica. It looks different way. Roseau Market. Got the Roseau Market there. Yes, man. It looks a little more. I think this building is probably where KFC is. I could be wrong. You guys will let me know that in the comment box below as well. Who's those people there? Ducre, E.O. Libla, and Crispin Sorrento. Alright. We know about the E.O. Libla Highway. Yes, man. Crispin Sorrento. Alright. Picking Lime, 1903. Some of all your great-great-grandmother is right there. Of course, Patrick John. What is saying about Patrick John there? Let me zoom in. We are zooming technology. Portrait of the man, Patrick John. Everybody calls him Pat. Yes, that's the short form right there. I think it seems like they're talking about rental properties and, you know, physical sports. You know, and you can buy land and stuff. Probably land was probably $3. You know, I just see what I want. Brothers and sisters, mind me, please. That is the newspaper. Who's that? The Chronicle man? I don't know that. The Chronicle has been there for a while. We may say quick. May say me damn. Let me see if I can find a date on that. Volume 1973. Yes, Lord. We wasn't born yet, nah. My parents were born yet, nah, boy. Yeah, my parents were definitely born yet. They were probably children at that time. You know? Yes, Lord. Free country, yes, Lord. So it still was happening back then. Unresolved settlement with Liat. Liat, you still, since 1973, you have unresolved problems, Liat. Me say qui. Yes, man. Boy, that is something else. That is really something else right there. Anyway, brothers and sisters, I just decided to do this, a little Monday vibes, freeing up what it looked like back in the day. And of course, promoting the jazz and Creole with the jazz and arts of St. Lucia right there. Anyway, brothers and sisters, there's something I definitely want to leave with the people. With all what we've seen, it is important that we must be mindful of the rights that people have. People have a right to protest peacefully. They do have a right to protest peacefully without police coming and bring barricade on them. And the state has a duty to do what? To respect, facilitate, and protect this right right there, for them to be able to peacefully assemble. What is happening in Dominica right now, brothers and sisters, is illegal and not constitutional, brought by the police themselves right there. This means no police should interfere with protests unless there is a legitimate threat to the safety and rights of others, not to the parliament building, but of others, brothers and sisters. Unless there's legitimate threat to the safety and rights of others. The Dominican people will come in to do a peaceful protest, a peaceful assembly with their placards and so forth, maybe singing a song or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Not threatening nobody. Therefore, the police action, or what the police did, is completely unconstitutional and illegal. This is one of the reasons why they don't want people to be talking about the case and stuff, and want the people to be assembling with other people, because they're trying to dilute it. That's the whole point, brothers and sisters. They're trying to kill time so they can run their show. That is all that is happening. That's all that is happening in Dominica right there. So it's important for us to be mindful of that. Let me read this again. People have a right to protest peacefully without interference, and the state has a duty to respect that peaceful protest, to facilitate that peaceful protest, and to protect this very right that people have a right to protest. This means they shouldn't interfere with protests. Not at all, brothers and sisters. The government authorities tell you, the police, they need to do it. It's unconstitutional unless there is a legitimate threat to the safety and rights of others. Me and Motley, you should have known this as well. You're talking about people need the what you say? The people need sufficient permission. Sufficient permission wasn't granted by the police. Come on, there. Anyways, brothers and sisters, I just had to point this out right there. And with that statement right there, this is all I have. This is all your boy has for this here reaction vibrations for this here Monday today. Tune in tomorrow, brothers and sisters, and of course, if you want to get that vibrations right there, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notifications so you can get the latest vibrations when they do. Definitely tend to come through. Click subscribe, click the bell, click all, and of course, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comment box below as well. Want to get your impact on your reactions on it as well. And of course, don't forget to click the thumbs up button. Click it right there for your boy one time, brothers and sisters. Don't click it plenty times, just click it once. If you have not clicked it yet, click it once. If you click it and then you click it again, click it again for me, please. So you can either click it once or 3 times, okay? All right, brothers and sisters. Anyways, that's it right there. Be real, salute the king always. Be positive.